Kim of English Language and Literature Department. So I want to talk about foreigners in Seoul. So I visited famous spots in Seoul like Insadong, Myeongdong, and Gangnam. Actually, in Myeongdong and Gangnam, the most of foreigners were the Chinese, Japanese, and Southeast Asians. But on the other hand, in Insadong, I could see many Western people, like North Americans and Europeans. Do you know why? Why those number ratios? I think I have thought the first reason is Korean wave. The Korean wave has affected many Asian countries. Actually, nowadays many K-pop stars started to release their albums in many Asian countries. So many K-pop fans to come to Korea to buy their albums and stuffs. But on the other hand, Western people want to experience something Asian thing, new things in Korea. So they want to see traditional palaces and Korean food. And next thing I want to talk about is interracial couples. Actually, I could see many interracial couples in Seoul, but most of them shows the combination of white males and Asian females. I think they are quite open in the public space. And one of my friends has a relationship with Italian, so I have talked with them constantly. Actually, my friend said her past Korean boyfriend, had strong obsession to my friend, and they wanted to be treated her number one person. But this Italian boyfriend has completely different way of thinking. He always tries to understand each other, and there are some private boundaries between them. So I think the interracial couples set a high values on their relationships on open and privacy. And next thing I want to talk about is how we're acting the different nationalities people. I think, in my opinion, Western people act quite audacious, but on the other hand, the Japanese people are quite quiet and reticent. I think this is because their national characteristics are completely different. North Americans are quite active, but Japanese are very quiet and calm character. And next thing, how are Koreans' reactions to foreigners and foreigners to Koreans? Koreans are trying to behave kindly, but old people feel some kind of afraid or uncomfortable because of their English ability. And foreigners also try to behave kindly, but I think this depends on their nationalities. The last thing I want to talk about is foreigners who are familiar with Korean culture. I think there are lots of foreigners who are familiar with Korean culture. Because of the many video websites has been revving up internationally, especially YouTube. You can see the extraordinary hit numbers on K-pop contents or Korean wave contents, as you can see in the chart. So it is a tremendous increase. So it is Korean culture power has increased noticeably. And nowadays it is not only for Asian market, also Western market. Okay, thank you for listening.